Everywhere we turn, the universe speaks in a constant dialogue, through nature's whispers, subtle signs, synchronous moments, and myriad phenomena. This unceasing conversation underscores the profound interconnectedness between our inner being and the expansive world around us. If you question the potency of your inner state and vibration and the transformative power of words, these images by Riccardo Fuji invite a compelling reconsideration. In his Illumina project, Fuji captures a poignant interplay between emotions and visual artistry. Here, participants gather in a circle around an incense stick, collectively concentrating on a specific emotion, feeling, or thought. Later, as the chosen word resonates aloud, the smoke's intricate patterns are frozen in a photograph, a testament to the captured essence of that moment. These images serve as a silent testament to the unseen forces that shape our existence. Emotions, though invisible to the naked eye, perpetually craft our intangible world. They underscore the significance of harmonizing our inner landscape, for this inner state is the architect of our outer reality. Fuji's work echoes a profound truth, that our outer world merely mirrors the vibrations emanating from within. Thus, nurturing our inner harmony becomes the key to witnessing transformative changes in our external environment. The work of Fuji is a dialogue with the art of Japanese researcher and scientist Masaru Emoto, who tested the power of the human mind in the project Messages from Water. Emoto subjected water molecules to different human feelings, thoughts, and even songs. Using specialized equipment, he photographed the resulting water crystals, revealing that each one displayed unique shapes, varying from highly crystalline to more blurry, based on the associated thoughts. In his studies, Emoto found that human emotions and intentions could influence the molecular structure of water. His work gained widespread attention through publications such as The Hidden Messages in Water, wherein he presented photographs of ice crystals, suggesting how positive or negative emotions might influence their formation. Emoto claimed that positive words and intentions produced more aesthetically pleasing ice crystals, while negative emotions led to less symmetrical and beautiful formations. These experiments underscore the principles echoed by numerous ancient cultures, highlighting that while actions and behaviors may materialize in the external realm, the genesis of all creation invariably stems from the inner world. Consider our inner world as the starting point for everything we perceive externally. This inner realm, often overlooked, holds immense power, driving and shaping the events and situations we encounter in our everyday lives. Think of it as a direct connection. Our thoughts and beliefs in our inner world are like blueprints for what we encounter in the outer world. What we manifest outwardly is a direct result of the thoughts, intentions, and beliefs that reside within us. The key lies in understanding and effectively navigating between our inner and outer worlds, harnessing both our inner and outer power. Each human being on Earth embodies both outer and inner power. When we look at the world around us, that's when we are using our outer power. But when we look within ourselves, that's when we are using our inner power. The outer power is like the way we usually see ourselves, just our body and thoughts. But when we think of ourselves as our soul, our inner light, that's our inner power. Our body consciousness and soul consciousness are both important. The body consciousness has its own way of seeing things, but it doesn't always see everything clearly. It finds it hard to see ahead into the future. On the other hand, the soul consciousness has no limits. It can see the past, the present, and even dreams about the future, all at the same time. The outer power can make us focus on competition and always trying to be the best, but the inner power helps us understand ourselves better. It helps us see our worth and our true selves. It's not about being the best. It's about realizing our own value and our connection to something bigger. The outer power is competition, conscious and constant competition. The inner power is conscious conception, conception of its own worth, its own reality and divinity. The inner power clears and expands our vision. It shows us the way to reach the highest transcendental goal. The outer power sings with imagination, dances with temptation, dies in frustration. The inner power is the song of concentration, meditation, and contemplation. Meditation purifies and illumines the challenges of life. Contemplation transforms them into golden opportunities for the inner being, the inner pilot in us. The outer power might get caught up in desires, but the inner power is about being focused, calm, and thoughtful. It's about accepting struggles, learning from them, and transforming them into possibilities for our inner growth. Sometimes the outer power wants to fight or run away, but the inner power seeks harmony and connection. It believes that we are all deeply connected and that our existence is part of something greater. The inner power seeks not only to embrace the world, but also to affirm to the world that its existence and the world's existence are eternally inseparable. The outer power might boast about what it can do, but the inner power shows us a different way. It's about spreading love, care, and bringing about positive change. The outer power says to the inner power, "Look what I have. I have the capacity to destroy God's entire creation." The inner power says to the outer power, "Look what I have. I have the power to illumine God's entire creation." While the outer power might seek heights and be afraid of coming down, the inner power sees unity in all things. It knows that going up or down are all parts of the same journey towards a deeper understanding. The inner power embraces both ascent and descent. It understands that in descending, it brings the divine closer to earth, and in ascending, it elevates the divine toward heaven. The outer power is the dance of sound. The inner power is the song of silence. The outer power is like noise, always busy and active. But the inner power is like a serene silence. Sound represents the human creation within us, seeking validation and recognition from the world. It strives to prove its existence, believing that without proof, it won't earn respect or care. Conversely, the inner divine essence within us doesn't seek validation or admiration from the world. It recognizes its existence as part of the universal divine essence, where divinity experiences its own journey of ascending, descending, and transcending light within our divine selves. When we live in a world of desires, the outer power takes control. It's a world of wanting things and feeling disappointed when we can't have them. But when we live in a world of aspirations, the inner power guides us and makes us feel fulfilled. The outer world is what's outside us, but the inner world is within us. Realization, according to this understanding, is about accepting reality in all its stages, transforming our animal instincts, perfecting our human qualities, and manifesting the divine within us. Mastering the inner world is the key to controlling the outer one. It's akin to planting seeds in a garden. We reap what we sow in our mental landscapes. In other words, our thoughts, beliefs, and intentions mold our external circumstances. Our inner thoughts intricately intertwine with external influences, a cornerstone in understanding how to master the outer world by controlling our inner realm. However, often societal expectations entangle us, leading us to unwittingly mirror and echo what we perceive and hear from the world around us. It is because our minds act as sponges, absorbing every encounter, positive or negative, shaping our external reality. This, in turn, mirrors the law of cause and effect, where our thoughts become the architects of our experiences. To control the outer world, mastery of the inner world is crucial. We have the power to choose what enters our minds, shifting from reactive thinking rooted in external influences to proactive thinking, where our inner world shapes our actions and experiences. The power of thought plays a central role. Constructive thinking and aligning language with prosperity expand our focus, mirroring our reality based on the blueprints we provide in our minds. Our mental landscapes must be safeguarded by discarding thoughts and actions conflicting with our desired outcomes. Cleansing our mental landscape from negativity, doubt, and limitations transforms our reality. This is when our inner power aligns with the outer power, the human with the divine, and when the heart is in coherence with the mind. The spoken word is a potent tool for controlling the outer world, bridging the ethereal world of ideas with our concrete reality. Aligning our thoughts and beliefs with our desired reality leads to profound transformation, aligning the inner and outer worlds. To master the outer world, mastering the inner realm is essential. Living the truth involves aligning thoughts, words, and actions with our desired reality. Shedding old patterns and embracing abundance and growth allows us to shape our internal world, magnetizing the reality we envision. This ongoing journey of self-awareness, intentionality, and alignment lets our inner world exert transformative power over the outer world. Ultimately, as we awaken to this understanding, our reality's essence is revitalized, ushering in a fresh worldview that fosters a connected and meaningful existence.